Business English, Unit 2, Quality, Lecture 6, Striving for Perfection. Hello everyone, welcome to this lecture on striving for perfection. Excellence is a core value for many individuals and organizations, and the pursuit of perfection is often seen as a key driver of success. In this lecture, we will explore the concept of perfection and its implications for individuals and organizations. We will examine the benefits and potential drawbacks of striving for perfection and discuss strategies for achieving excellence while avoiding the negative effects of perfectionism. Whether you are a student, a professional, or simply interested in understanding the role of perfection in our lives, this lecture will provide you with valuable insights and practical tips for achieving your goals without sacrificing your well-being. So, let's begin. The content of the lecture. In this lecture, we will talk about the following elements: A. Benchmarking and best practice, and B. Six Sigma quality. A. Benchmarking and best practice. Benchmarking is the idea that a firm should find out which company performs a particular task best and model its performance on this best practice. Companies talk about carrying out a benchmarking exercise. To do this, they benchmark themselves against other companies. Large companies can measure the performance of different departments in relation to each other in an internal benchmarking exercise. Competitive benchmarking involves looking outside the company at how other companies in the same industry do things. Functional benchmarking looks at how the same function, such as manufacturing or personnel recruitment, is done by non-competitors. Companies can learn a lot from firms who are not their direct competitors. For example, a train company has learned how to organize the cleaning of its trains better by looking at how an airline organizes the cleaning of its planes. One way of seeing how a competitor's product is made is by reverse engineering, taking the product apart to see how it is made. The same principle can also be applied to services. This technique can also be used in benchmarking. Note: best practice is usually uncountable, but you can also talk about the best practices in a particular area. B. Six Sigma quality. Quality can be measured in terms of the number of defects per million parts, operations, etc. For example, 1 sigma equals 690,000 defects per million parts, and 2 sigma means 45,000 defects per million. Even with 2 sigma quality, the chances of a manufactured product being defective are quite high. Motorola was the first company to aim for 6 sigma quality. In manufacturing, 6 sigma quality is when there are fewer than 3.4 defects per million components. This idea can also be applied in areas outside manufacturing. In invoicing, for example, it means fewer than 3 or 4 mistakes per million transactions. 6 Sigma quality has been taken up by several other companies, and the ultimate goal is 0 defects, no defects at all. To strive for perfection means to constantly pursue excellence and continuously improve. This requires a commitment to quality, a willingness to learn from mistakes, and a dedication to ongoing personal and professional development. While perfection may be unattainable, the pursuit of it can lead to significant achievements and progress. Thank you for joining me in this lecture on striving for perfection. That is all for today. See you next time.